Oh, what a f***ing weekend, eh?
3 weeks on the road. It's a challenge. Once your mental side goes, then your body goes as well, you know.
Oh, it's a big ball!
If I start pushing too hard, it just could end so badly.
Each night I pray, I don't wake up. I gave my love to which you could. Each night I pray, I don't wake up. I gave my love to which you could.
First position!
Don't ask. Honestly, don't ask.
If we're in the UK, I wouldn't usually be awake by the time I'm doing my race run, so... However, I used to do paper round, so maybe I'll get my memories back from paper round and I'll be like, good to go. Mental game was fun. Honestly, I don't think I could go that much faster. Like, everything's so clean. Put like quite a lot of pedaling in, so I feel like this is a good learning week, and got some more points in that. So. Ludenville is a brand new venue. Never been there before. Starts off kind of flat and pedally, super steep in some sections. I was a big fan of the track.
It was kind of the first opportunity that we were looking at where we could have been seeing Tahnée and Phoebe on the podium together. Tahnée obviously had her crash in her run, which took her out of contention for that. And therefore, Phoebe had to suddenly deal with having her best podium result so far, and then seeing her teammate and best mate come over the line with a crash when she could have been on a podium with her teammate.
Seeing her with all those emotions that I once felt and not as strongly anymore brings me back to those feelings as well. It's just fucking sick.
I'm still stoked for my result. You know, it just would have been cool to do it together. In a way, it's quite a rarity to both put down 6 runs. Ah! Oh, it's a big ball! Such a big, like, mental track. It's non-stop and everything looks the same. And there's a million dust particles in the air. Oh, it's stressing. So no, I ain't.
3 weeks on the road. I know, you know, yes, they're high-level athletes, but mentally, it's a challenge. Once your mental side goes, then your body goes as well.
Yeah, because it's tough, okay? It's really tough. Oh, what a fucking weekend, eh?
It's because it overflows, like that's it, and now they go, there you go. Tahnée coming into Andorra, we actually didn't even know whether she was going to race. Her arm was still puffed up, and it's the first time that Tahnée's actually ridden this new track as well, so it was a big week for her. And yeah, it's just, you know, looking at her and seeing how she handled it all. It's phenomenal. And I think it was a much better racing atmosphere for her. It was back down to one run, do what you can.
I really started to create such a love for it because I didn't have to think about anything else. So I think that's why I got a podium in Andorra.
No, it feels so good. It just felt like maybe it was never going to come again, so pretty stoked. It felt like a solid run, felt calm, collected, so yeah.
She's always pretty good at switching it on for racing. There was quite a lot of faff and awkwardness of bike setup and lots of us going on at the moment, so to be able to put it all together and get a third is fucking awesome, really.
It's her first podium since her concussion and since her journey, so the whole team really felt it right there, and it was an emotional moment. It was a special moment for sure. That's a huge milestone for Tahnée.
Contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my
Would you like to make yourself useful and keep my helmet for me, please? I've got to have enough.
Like you were crashing before you started winning. You're relearning the process. Trust me, and it's coming. Right, you've just got to keep faith in it. Come on. Yes, come on. Come on. There we go. Anger, aggression. Ah!
That was rubbish. Elliot, go!
I'm eating my rice and chicken.
Then she takes the lead. No, she drops to fourth lead. Got the
Been as long as ever. Exactly.
Come on. You look so sick coming down. Like you're sickest kit in the game. Yeah.
Go!
Gets loose, bruv. Trying to keep calm at the top, so then when you're out the gate, your head's not just fucking blowing up, bruv. So yeah, try that and see how it goes. Hopefully, we'll be on.
Let's go, G. Come on.
Fully fucking commit, man. You've got this. You know you have. Come on.
Have a good one, boys.
When he crashed in Andorra, he was kind of on top 10 pace in qualifying, which is where he kind of should be. It's kind of what the team expect, it's what he expects for himself, and it's kind of what it's just what, you know, you'd assume, give or take, where he's going to be, given how good he is at riding bikes.
Fucking gnarly.
Yeah, you saw it.
Was it on the thing?
Yeah, broadcast.
When I landed, a bit of sick came up, and I was like, so.
You good though?
I threw up a bit when I landed.
Oh, nice. Nice, I've just touched your helmet. Great.
It was like a tiny bit. Huh? Got lucky with no injuries though, like thought could be a little broken arm or something, but we were all good. Oh, my back. Yeah.
Like trying to ride.
Lost for words actually, bro. Now the top, like I said before, pan back to that, fucking chilling like fields, and then you come down in, this is just ruthless, bro. Look at this last jump, bro, it's like a dirt jump with no berm before it and no landing. It looks like a fun track until those two last features, which is literally a death wish. But the rest of the track looks fucking good though. Be sick to see how it pans out. Like when I crashed in Ludenville on my quali, I was like, that is literally me out now. Like I can't race tomorrow.
And that was tough. 2 races in a row for him. He's definitely hurting from that, but again, he's already learning how to deal with that situation.
This one.
Tony always says to me, just keep your head up after everything like that happens and just like move on, learn from it. Tried to like get my head in a better place for Leger, but
good.
Didn't really work. Didn't qualify in Leger, so it was not the best run I've raced as.
You're doing something which isn't allowing you to ride as Rudi Icon, and we need to find how we can do that. And we're here for you, man. Chin up, man.
So I was pretty confident coming into Andorra. First day of practice, I was absolutely loving it. I was like, all right, I'll scope out some lines, and then it was just a simple right-hander with a root that had been exposed. Just washed my front end out, put my arm out, and then dislocated it.
There it is.
Ah, there it is. Oh.
Yeah, went from really confident to I thought the season was over. They just told me like, sit down, put your knees up, grab your knee like this, and then just lean back. And then I was pulling so hard, and then it just went. It's probably the most satisfying feeling when you pop it back in there. It goes from like absolute pain and like discomfort to just like, oh.
Et en plus du style évidemment que cela.
I couldn't really feel it, it was just weak. Like, yeah, no, it's the same old story this week, just my shoulder gets so weak. Like the pain wasn't that bad, but because it's so steep and there's so much force going through your shoulder, all the other muscles are compensating. Yeah, I just feel so fatigued at the bottom, and like if I start pushing too hard, like it just could end so badly.
He was looking good. He was like, I feel good, I'm doing everything right for the shoulder, he's having the physio, he's feeling good.
I was just having a smooth run. Around the first split, I felt like my rear tyre was just a little bit flat, and all of a sudden I hear this massive bang.
Turns out that he snapped his wrist in half as he went across split 4.
Fucking tyre blew off around that corner.
Just left, before that?
I didn't do anything different. I just went around and it just went explode. Rear end come around, I'm just flying through the end.
Fuck.
Tony and Simpkins were able to find him on the track. His wrist looked like a U-bend, like that, and then like that. It was wild.
And then I knew at that time the season was over. You guys do good? Do you want to see it?
What?
How my wrist looked?
Is it out?
It was like
The bone at your hand?
this.
Oh.
And this is the first like major bone I've broken. The biggest thing I think is just disappointment. Being forced to not do the thing you love. It's a different feeling. Have all these goals in your head and watching the racing from home just fires you up so much and you just want to get out there and race. It definitely makes you hungrier. Yeah, I'm just like revved up to get training, and so now that I've got the time and the resources, like I'm just keen to just get fit and get stronger and spend more time on the bike.
Now,
I played the worst one of my life. It's nice. I'm sad.
This sport sometimes. No, I'm joking, it's sick.
You've watched it this far, you know this is how we roll, and we have this sick bike that you can win. So this is a full FMD spec Canyon Talk, size medium and obviously in pink. To enter, all you've got to do is follow the instructions in the description or check out the Canyon Collective and FMD Instagram. Good luck. In the meantime, I'm going to keep us safe.